First of all, we would like to send our warmest greetings to the organizing committee, the members of the jury who organized the Build on Vietnam contest and allowed us to enter the prototype round. Responding to the vision of Hoa Binh Construction Group, which is towards sustainable development, focusing on green standards, building environmentally friendly and modern buildings throughout the country. Today, we will bring Tomorrow World solution, to create the future of protecting the environment, protecting our green planet. Our team consists of 3 people. Both are all students from the University of Technology, Vietnam National University, Hanoi, and have a special interest in cloud computing using AWS. In terms of content, the video will have 5 parts. Part 1 is a problem statement, Part 2 is giving a solution, Part 3 is implementing and demoing the product, Part 4 is a business plan, and the last part is an intention develop in the future. First, we start with problem statement. The current global environmental situation is at an alarming level and directly affects the lives of 8 billion people on Earth, especially the young generation. Example, major storms are becoming more intense and occur more frequently in many areas, can destroy homes and residential areas, cause loss of life as well as great economic loss. Or that global warming increases heat-related illnesses and makes outdoor work more difficult. The risk of wildfires is higher and spreads much faster as the climate warms. Aware of that situation, many young people have ideas to overcome and protect the Earth, but what they need now is a specialized platform where young people can freely exchange ideas, debate and contribute their creative ideas on environmental protection issues. Therefore, social networks can be said to be the best solution to support young people in sharing their views and ideas with the community. Solution. So what is social media? Social media can be understood as a website or online platform with many different forms and features, making it easy for people to connect from anywhere. For example, some social networks are being used commonly in Vietnam: Facebook, YouTube and Instagram. According to digital statistics, as of June 2021, the number of social network users in Vietnam is nearly 76 million, an increase of nearly 10 million people within a year, equivalent to 73.7% of the population. Every day, Vietnamese users spend up to 7 hours participating in activities related to social networks. Currently, in the world, there are several platforms for people to contribute ideas to protect the environment, such as the Youth Assembly, One Young World or Global Youth Mobilization. So what makes Tomorrow World so special? The first is the user-friendly interface. While other platforms are designed to be more or less difficult for first-timers, Tomorrow World has a friendly, easy-to-understand interface, similar to popular social networks like Facebook, Instagram. In particular, Tomorrow World is specialized in serving a group of users who care about the environment. We hope this social networking platform can create a community with the same desire to protect the environment. The second is the podcast listening function for each article. For long articles or when users are unable to concentrate on reading the content, the podcast feature will be very useful. This feature is very suitable for young people who want to have quick and convenient access to articles. And finally, the feature to create events, campaigns. Organizations, influencers can create events, campaigns, then users can be interested and participate. Tomorrow we'll have the recognition and assessment of the user's Environmental Social Activity Index, along with the awarding of digital certificates to the most active users. Part 3. Implementation. Now we will introduce the AWS architecture we use for our website. Because our resources are located in Northern Virginia, we AWS CloudFront to help users access our website faster. We use an Amazon S3 bucket to store our website content such as images, videos. Also, another Amazon S3 bucket is used for static hosting. Our sign-in and sign-up functions are authenticated and authorized by using AWS Cognito API. When our website calls API, AppSync will handle it and return the result we want. We use DynamoDB to store information about users, posts, and events, and besides, elastic cache-to-cache data so that the same query will run faster next time. Next is our advanced feature, starting with AWS Glue. This service will transform and export datasets from the database. Then those datasets flow into another Amazon S3 bucket. AWS Personalize gets clickstream events from Amplify and data generated by Glue from S3 for training user recommendation model. Messaging campaigns in Amazon Pinpoint call Amazon Personalize to get recommendations. AWS Pinpoint delivers personalized messages to users for the campaign and event they may like.
Athena queries data generated by Glue in the Amazon S3 bucket for statistics and visualizes them through QuickSight. Lambda function sends text data to Amazon Polly to transform it into speech. Now, I will introduce to you the AWS services we use. First is Amazon Cognito for authentication and authorization. S3 bucket that stores our static content like videos, images. Next is Amazon Amplify. We use this service to create resources for our website. Finally, we use DynamoDB to store information about our users, post, comment, and campaign.
Next, we would like to demo one of the most important functions of Tomorrow World social network, which is the post function. Not only that users can post their ideas and solutions to a certain environmental problem, but here, promote each person's creativity. We'll store photos and videos on S3, so people can freely post messages with visual images and videos. First, the user who wants to post needs to enter the title of the article, then enter the description of the article as well as the content you want to share. Here we have some tools for users to customize: variable post format, letter size as well as text alignment. After that, users can upload images or videos of their choice, and finally choose the right topic to spread the article to everyone. And now with the click of a button, the articles will be saved to our database on GraphQL. Immediately they will be displayed on the homepage of the social network. After posting the article, we can go back to the homepage and see the articles we have published appear in the order of the timeline. In terms of user posts, unfortunately, some places have not been completed yet, so currently, functions such as commenting and voting on current posts are still being implemented. By this point, we have understood how their processing logic works and what properties the database site needs to store. This information we will present in the slide for everyone to have a clearer view. Similarly, the messaging and notifications to users have also been handled and will continue to be completed in the near future.
This is our campaign page UI, and now I will demo to you how to interact with a chatbot. I will ask the chatbot to read me a news.
Part 4, Business Plan. Next, we would like to move on to the business plan section. After submitting the business proposal in the first round, we continued to develop a test version for Tomorrow World for 2 weeks so we could find more necessary supporting technologies. After we have resolved all the issues that occurred during the test, we will reach a target number of customers. The group will find a few dozen young people on environmental groups on Facebook and invite them to try the product, bring the product to workshops, seminars about the environment to expand the market capacity for Tomorrow World. If after the experience there are still many problems, we will continue to research for 2 months. In this way, we will be able to solve all the problems for 4 months and make the official product launch soon in 2023. Our goal is to build a community with the same interest in environmental protection: young people, organizations, businesses, connecting the student unions of universities and organizations, the company to spread about environmental protection through programs. The main revenue source of the product will come from allowing users and businesses to run ads to increase brand recognition, promote behavior conversion, increase interaction, support businesses to create campaigns and promote products. In addition, the team will develop a donation feature along with crowdfunding, along with which users and businesses can sell green products on Tomorrow World. Since our target customers are young people, people who care about environmental issues and non-profit organizations, advertising posts and campaigns is considered a suitable solution to the business problem of Tomorrow World. Besides, we will charge for other services such as training, implementation and maintenance. We estimate the cost to be divided into 3 packages as follows: the lowest plan, with coverage from 50,000 to 100,000 people, costs $3,000 per year. The medium plan, with coverage from 100,000 to 150,000 people, costs $5,000 per year. The highest plan, with coverage from 150,000 to 200,000 people, costs $7,500 per year. Future development. Regarding future development plans, We plan to develop a few more features for Tomorrow World. Features to add courses on environmental protection, social learning. Users can learn many topics to gain more environmental knowledge. Cross-platform integration, computer, phone, tablet. Many users will use our platform in the future, so we need to implement our app on various platforms. Next is the multi-language support feature, because currently our apps support only Vietnamese. One of our advanced features is the recommendation system that uses Amazon Personalize and Amazon Pinpoint to make a better user experience. Statistic, a feature that helps organizations know about the environmental concern of the users. Finally, our website will support enterprises and companies in selling green products in the future. Our presentation on Tomorrow World has come to an end. We hope to receive support and suggestions from everyone. We sincerely thank you.